Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Satoshi Sean. Glad you're here. Glad to be hanging out with you. If it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. I get tired of saying that every video, but I would really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. I try to get as much content as I can, whether it's reviews or interviews, provocative and interesting and educational shows where I tell fart jokes and other things. Um, like the Truth Tuesdays, which is on every Tuesday. Of course, the first part of the show is on Litecoin Lisa's channel. Second part's over on mine. It's usually about 4 o'clock on Tuesdays, Central U.S. Canadian time. The crypto meme review, and the crypto lunch break, which I give away crypto on those shows. All you have to do to be registered to win some is leave a comment on this video and anything since the last giveaway. I choose a random comment picker. So all you gotta do is leave a comment and subscribe, and you are registered to win yourself some free money. Please hit the like button, really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. And like I said, just please subscribe. I try to get out a lot of stuff, so I appreciate it. Today I want to go over voltinu. They have been around for a while. They're not a new kid on the blockchain, as we say. They are a community coin, which I really like saying community coin now. Instead of meme coin, I think there are meme coins out there, but I think through the sophistication and what's the word called? Or things, the monkeys turned into humans and whatnot. Evolution. Through the evolution of crypto, I think meme coins have developed utility, and this was a big conversation we had with or that I had with a lot of the really super smart people that I know that are way smarter than me about developers and big thinkers and whatnot, about how Dogecoin had no real value. It was a meme coin, and meme coins don't have value. But like a friend of mine, Jeff McCabe said, which is he's another big AK in the industry. Eventually, the community creates the network, and that network is what the valuation is and what the value is. So as your community grows, and the community grows and grows the network and secures the network, and kind of it's like its baby, that is what gets value. That is what is attractive to other projects to build on that network, is because of the community that has built this network. So it's kind of an evolution. Voltinu definitely falls into that category. They were a meme coin, but they have a very, very active and fervent community, and they have been developing some really cool stuff. So I wanted to talk about this, get this out here, and let y'all know some of the cool things that they have done, which are innovative. Like I said, the evolution of crypto in general, so many different facets. If you've been in a while, like I have, you've seen where there was just the idea of what a DEX could be, and a swap, and those things being invented. And then there's one or two, and now there's so many that it's hard to pick from. And to where now we're at the point where, well, what makes you different? What about your swap or your tech is innovative? And so I think I'm glad that we're here. I think it's a cool time to be in the space. So let me change things so you can see, and let's start going over this here. So voltinu, although people's crypto. So voltinu is an ecosystem aimed at becoming a one-stop shop offering DeFi products while bringing profits back to the native token to support its deflationary purpose. That's a big word, and this is one of the things that sets it apart from other meme coins like Doge or Shiba. They're inflationary. Something that's happened in the past couple of weeks, though, is kind of a big deal. Volt has exploded. They had massive trading volume, and this is we're in a bear market. This is a rough time. So they had like 20 some $1 million worth of volume in a day in this market, which is pretty good. But they've also trended, and they've become the number 3 meme coin, just under SHIB and Doge. So they've done some pretty impressive moves and feats when it comes to the hype engine. The money go up, as my AKID friends say. So what's behind it? What is does it have lasting power? Is it gonna be a flash in the pan? And this is where the community and the tech behind it comes in, which is this is what's kind of cool. So there's Volt Change is their DEX, and automatically listing and making any Uniswap or PancakeSwap projects. Oh, that's another thing. It's right now it's on 3 different chains. It's a multi-chain coin. That's all real cool. That's one thing that does set it apart. But their DEX automatically lists and making any Uniswap or PancakeSwap projects deflationary for free. Now, what does that mean? That means that a project can list on their DEX for free, but whenever you utilize the DEX, since it's a deflationary ecosystem, they burn some of that coin. So that coin, even if it's an inflationary coin, will have a deflationary aspect on all trading on the DEX. That is very attractive when it comes to, especially for community members who want that price to go up. That is something that I think a lot of coins communities are going to be wanting their project to list on his, and they're going to want to use this as their primary DEX to pump the price a little bit. It's not huge, like a 0.25% burn, but that's a 0.25% burn, on and constantly and on large projects with big volume that can make a difference. Volt Games, they have includes a P2E racing game, which it's fun, it's small, it's not like a giant MMO, but it's a cool game. Very easy to play. It's a good time waster. If that sounds, it's actually a compliment if you're a gamer, because you'll blow a lot of time. One of the big things is that it's free to play, and even if you do the free to play, you can make money and win money. That is a big thing. Then there's another one where you can click play by project, and then it allows you to pick the project that you want to play for. And at the end of the tournament, that project, if you win, will have $10,000 worth of their token burned, and you win 1,000, and then like second place wins like 2,000, or second place wins like 500, and like third through ninth, or maybe second through ninth wins like 500. But they're not little prizes at all. The prizes for the playing for free still is a big win. VSDC is their NFT collection. It'll give you access to gaming integrations and exclusive rights and revenues. The racing game and offers rewards plus buyback and burns, which I went over, and all integrated with their Volted NFTs. Volt Flex is still a mystery. I think it's going to be a staking platform where you can earn like a DeFi. So stay tuned for the announcements on that. So a lot of cool things with some innovative differences that are going into backing the hype. Tokenomics, like I said, they're on 3 different chains. They're on Polygon. I'm pretty sure they're going to move to others. There's a contract for each one. If you want to go to a place to DEX to buy it or list or whatever, it's right there. Bold change. Our DEX allows you to get listed for free in a permissionless way. Makes them become deflationary by burning their supply. No liquidity to add. That's 0.25% burning and your supply while trading. Now, this is a super big deal for me. It's a fully customizable widget. So if you see here, where I know I just read it, allows projects to get listed in a free permissionless way. So very easy. They're going for ease of use. Now this customizable widget allows these projects to place this widget on their own websites so that people can utilize it. So everything is like a kind of easy to set up on your own for those other communities to kind of push their project managers and their team to add this to it. Yes, they've been in lots of the news. Like I said, they've been around for going on 2 years. I think they started in like 2020. Um, so Volt Games, we offer multiple ways. I think I should have read this stuff instead of just talking about it. We offer multiple ways to earn Volt in GameFi. We keep on expanding through our partnerships in 2023, paying out monthly rewards to communities, offering a buyback and burns to top-related projects. That's what I was talking about. The NFT integrations of the Volted Dragons. So there's the BDSC Battle Royale and the P2 Racer. Can I click on that? Does it take it to me? Oh, it does. You can play the game about voltinu. Let's see if it goes here or if I have to connect. Yeah, so I'm not going to show that right now. But okay, this is a big deal. So this is the Volti card. This just came out. It's a physical or virtual debit card or both, but you can get just the virtual, which I think is really, really neat. Now the card that allows users to seamlessly spend their cryptocurrencies on a for everyday purchase. So the virtual debit card you can get with no KYC, no verification. Just you get it, you hold your crypto, and you can load it up with BTC, ETH, XRP, USDT, USDC, BSD. You can put it on there and spend it. If you want to get the physical card, it's a pretty cool looking card. It can't be. You have to have they have to mail it to you, so you need an address and stuff. So it's not no KYC kind of stuff. You have to have some kind of information in order to get the physical card. But I think it's really cool that they give you an option to get the physical card as well as the virtual, and it's everywhere Visa is accepted. I think this is a huge step in coming to the table with the DEX, with now the card, and it's you're sitting down with like Crypto.com, with Coinbase, Binance, these other ones that are coming out with cards or have cards already. They have a ridiculous amount of exchanges. They can be traded on 82 sexes. That's 82 just centralized exchanges, and then a buttload of DEXs as well. Roadmap, they've kept up with everything. So they've been around for a while, not a super long time, but going on 3 years. They've accomplished a lot, as you can see, the stuff that they've got done. As far as the games, the card, and like I said, the card's out. It's it's a lot to have done in a pretty short time. News. Did I go over the Volta Dragon Sailors Clubs or NFTs? Their socials. I'll put links to everything in the links below. Yeah, here's how to get the card. You do. Where is the? Here we go. You have to hold a certain amount. You need to hold 200 million Volt tokens on any of the 3 blockchains to qualify for a virtual or physical card. So you got to get yourself some Volt. If only there was somewhere to get it on 82 centralized exchanges and a bunch of DEXs. There's all the fees. This is what's kind of impressive to me. You can take out $2,000 or $1,000 per transaction on an ATM withdrawal, which is a lot. If you're in the US, that's a lot. But you can do it twice per day, which is insane. My bank doesn't let me do that at all. And that is a really cool card if you can get the physical card. There's a Twitter thread that goes over everything about the project real well. Their Twitter itself has a pretty good amount of followers. I think it's like 156,000. Just started in December 2021, so like 2.5 years. They are following me, so they're pretty cool. Smart fellows over there at Volt. I think that this, like I said, this has been around for a good amount of time, but I don't think I think are still really, really ground floor. It is blowing up. I think you're nearing the end of the beginning. I think we're going up the stairs from the ground floor. I think the ground floor is disappearing, but I think we're still very early on. The market cap is right around 100 million, up from like 14, like a few months ago. So it's already, and that's down a lot. I think it went up to like 200 million. So this is about 20x in the past year or two. So it would have been a great buy-in, but with everything that's coming out, and that card just came out, there is just beginning to be a lot of hype on it. It's just starting to trend. I think this is a really good time to get into it. I'm going to get in on a little bit. It's not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your dad, but I am going to get some. I think this is going to be something to put in and hold on to. That's going to grow really, really well. I think these community coins are with real true community is the way to go. If you look at the millionaires that came out of Doge, probably the billionaires, and the millionaires that came out of SHIB, those are just regular folks in the community. You know, they were like, this is a cool project. Hey, I like you. Hey, it was fun to hang around with these people in this community, and they made the network. They built the network. And all this other stuff that they're trying to do now is an afterthought. This was a community that had purpose, and they've been focused, and they've completed a lot in the past 2 years. A lot in the past 2 years. So with that community mindset and this focus and drive, I think this is going to do really well. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any questions, like I said, I'm going to leave links to all of their social media outlets. You can check with them. You see if there's anything else I need to go over. Oh, the game's also on Steam for the Battle Royale, and their NFTs are able to be used on there. 29 dexes, 82 sexes, and 29 dexes. So that's like 100, close to 120. In the past 15 months, they've had 65,000 new hodlers that have come on, and they are holding. Lots of news is coming out. They are looking at even more, even more partnerships with for listings. They're just partnered with OKX. I'd like to see them on KuCoin because that's where I spend most of my time. All right, well, that is it. It was good hanging out with you. Good talking to you about voltinu. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, if you have any questions, you can ask me there or head over to their social media outlets. So it was good hanging out with y'all. Take care, and I'll see y'all in the next video.